a little motivation for you, a little motivation for you. What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? Let me take my logo off of here. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to Tips Tuesdays live rehash. And tonight we have a special guest. Long time coming, but she's finally here.
Okay.
And look, I'm gonna let you say your name because I don't want to mess up your name.
Okay.
How you say it?
I'm Shalette.
I said it right. I said it right.
Got it.
Shalette. Miss Shalette Tyus Mason.
Yes.
Yes. Evangelist.
Okay.
Missionary.
All of
Evangelist.
Listen. Look, come on.
Evangelist. All right. We stop. I forgot to close that door.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Yeah, we're gonna close it though. Y'all look, we is really freestyling tonight because that's a good thing. It's a good thing because I'm always up for
It's the real
freestyling. But tonight, we're going live in a few places. We're going live on Facebook and YouTube as usual. We are going live on TikTok. So what's up TikTok? What's up Facebook? What's up YouTube? How y'all do? But this is Tips Tuesdays live rehashed. For anybody tuning in for the first time, this is a spin-off from my audio podcast, Tips Tuesdays, where I have special guests come in and rehash topics that I talk about on the podcast. This season's been a little bit different. It's still inspirational topics, and we have been getting it in this season. It's been one great show after another great show after another great show every week, y'all. So I'm so excited to see where the conversation goes tonight. Yes, and I already see my favorite fan in the comments. What's up, Crystal? So y'all know how we do. Y'all stay in them comments. I will be looking at the comments for y'all to join in on the discussion and everything like that. If you are just now tuning in, share. Share on Facebook, share on TikTok, share on where else I say YouTube. Yes. We're going live. So I'm gonna give you a few seconds wherever you are right now. Go ahead, share.
Please.
The live. Yeah, I see yours. I said I see yours.
Okay.
Yes, I always have to change my privacy setting on mine because it goes to personal. I need it public so everybody can share it. So y'all share. As I say all the time, you never want to hoard this inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. Okay. Get some water before I get my water. Cause don't nothing be wrong with my throat the whole day until I get on here talking.
Okay.
The devil is a liar.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. All right, y'all got that shared. All right.
Good evening.
Okay. You said what?
I was telling them.
Are you talking about? Yep. Good evening. All right, y'all, we are going to get right into things. Y'all know how we do. We're going to get these announcements out the way. Well, not necessarily out the way. I'm going to just tell y'all right now, if y'all missed the concert, Ooh, y'all missed the good one. Y'all missed the good one. But there is more to come. There is more to come. So here we go. It's announcement time. Here we go. Announcement time. It's announcement time. It's time for those announcements. Announcement time. It's announcement time. It's time for those announcements. All right, it's announcement time, y'all. Go and stream my music on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everything that you can stream music on. My music is there. We will talk a little bit more about that here in a minute. Check out my EP, Same Old Praise, on all streaming platforms. You got Walk by Faith, Without You, Like You, and Lord, I can't read my writing. Same Old Praise. Y'all go and check it out. Make me more like you. Make me more like you. I don't wanna sing just a pretty song. Everything I do for you, I wanna please you, Lord. Show me how to be more like you, talk like you, Lord. And show me how to love your people so unconditional. I wanna walk like you, talk like you, love like you. Lord, I just wanna be like you. Walk like you, talk like you, love like you. Lord, I just wanna be like you. All right, so y'all check that out, on all streaming platforms. Also, go and check out the podcast, Tips Tuesdays, on all streaming platforms. Subscribe, like, share, and follow everything Tips Tuesdays. Also, go and like the Riff and Rev page, y'all. The Riff and Rev podcast started this year, and we have been going ever since. Get you a little adventure, book interviews, concerts. We doing it all. We doing it all. I'm Riff.
And I'm Rev.
And this is the Riff and Rev show. And Rev. And this is the Riff and Rev show. All right. And as I stated before, if you missed the concert, that was a Riff and Rev production. You missed a good one. And we got some more coming up. Yeah. It was a praise and worship experience that you did not want to miss. But like I said, 2025, y'all about to see Riff and Rev, Tiffany, Tange, everybody that is associated with all of those. You about to see more of in 2025. Good. Yes. So if you are a worshiper, a praiser, this is the scene that you want to be a part of. This is where you want to be. Okay. So shout out to everybody that supports and is going to support and everything. So I'm excited, and I'm excited. All right. Last but not least, y'all, if y'all need any kind of content designed, whether it be like a business card design, brochure design, anything that'll help your business. You might be a busy person, but I can take the busy out of your business. So hit me up, let me know. We can set something up and do some business. All right, y'all.
Hey, Tange.
All right. So that is your announcements for the night. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to let Miss Gillette tell a little bit about herself, introduce yourself to the people, let them know who you are, what you do, all that good stuff.
Okay. Hey, Dalmenta. Good evening, everybody. Um, First thing is first. I give glory to God because He is the orchestrator of everything that I do. Um, like she said a few minutes ago, I'm Shalette Tyus Mason. I'm evangelist Shalette Tyus Mason. I am the founder and the visionary of the Encouraging Experience Ministry. Um, Coming to a city near you soon. I am an outreach ministry. I'm going back to get who I used to be. Who I used to be is a past crack addict um, of 10 years. I don't too much try to keep up with the sober days. That's just really too much work. I'm really worried about the now because I'm just now starting to live. But feel free to share. Right now I'm only on TikTok and Facebook. I am chosen to encourage you on TikTok. Shalette Tyus Mason on Facebook. Um, I'm peer help. I'm a prayer warrior, intercessor. Uh, I give encouraging words. I'm just an encourager by heart. And once again, I thank Tiffany for an opportunity to share. And even on my Facebook page, y'all make sure y'all check out her music, please. You will be inspired. But no, it's just that simple. I'm I'm going back to give people and shed some light of what God can truly do because I know I didn't save myself. That's just facts. That's pretty much it. I'm a wife of 18 years. I'm a mother of 3. That's about it, I guess. I do love God. I am a worshiper, so I'm looking forward to the upcoming events.
Yes.
I really am. It's gonna be good.
And it's gonna be more often too.
Okay.
So
I'm looking forward to it.
yes.
But and feel free to ask me any questions. If I don't want to answer it, I'm not gonna answer it. Because some things I'm just gonna take to the grave. But I am very transparent. I'm gonna let you know that now. That's on Miss Tiffany's platforms. Y'all can ask me anything. And everybody on mine already know that you can ask me whatever. But I think that sum it up.
Okay. All right. So we are going to get into some inspiration, motivation, and encouragement.
Okay.
Because that's what this platform is here for. As I stated on this show, we usually take inspirational topics, and how it works is I might have different perspective on a topic than you have. You may give me different perspective on something. So that is the objective of this show, is to give different perspective, and at the same time give an inspiration, motivation, or encouragement to other people out there in the world. So that being said, go ahead, hit that share button if you haven't already, because some people have come in and I see my people in the comments. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? And I like to be very interactive. So, put your comments in the comments, on whatever platform you are watching the show on, whether it be YouTube, whether it's my personal page, the podcast page, Miss Shalette page, or TikTok. That's where we're going tonight. So, yeah. All right. So, I told her we was gonna go over some of these topics. See, it's a good thing because I don't know if did you check out last week's show?
No, ma'am.
Then that's perfect. That's perfect because then that's gonna do exactly what I needed to do.
Okay.
Okay. So she's gonna get some of the topics from last week, and we're gonna see where these topics are gonna go. Okay. Now with the topics, I'm gonna say what the topics are, and either I'll go first and you piggyback off of me, or you go and then I'll piggyback off of you. Just depends, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be loving it when I be seeing my guests. They be looking like they about to take a test or something.
I mean, that's what it feel like. In my foot doing it. It do. Yeah. Okay.
So I guess in this season I do got the upper hand because I know what the topic is.
You do.
So we're gonna start off with one easy one first.
Okay.
They all easy, but yeah.
Let's see.
Rest.
Need
Rest.
some.
Rest. And I'm gonna let you just go. Just what's something inspirational that you can say about resting? Because we all need it.
Yeah.
We all go and go, go. And we ain't the energizer money.
At all.
And we ain't God.
No.
We're very human. And
Yeah.
we need some
Very
rest
much so.
sometimes. So just with that little bit that I just said,
It wasn't enough.
run with it. That was enough.
So when I hear the word rest, I'm giving you something inspirational about rest.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take rest. Even God rested.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even He had to rest. Don't wait until enough is enough, because you will literally be overwhelmed, overtaken. Me, I like fishing. That's my resting period. That's my break. That's my getaway. Uh, Even if I don't catch nothing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still resting. I'm relaxed. I'm shutting down the noise. You have to get in a place where you can just shut out all the noise. A lot of things we feel like is necessary is not necessary. Sometimes you just have to say no. Okay, this is dirty, but I'm just gonna rest today.
Mm-hmm.
Just the word just really speak for itself.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even trying to find the right answer right there. Rest and speak for itself.
I'm about to say it's not necessarily a right answer.
It's just what works. What works for you. My rest may not be rest for you.
Exactly.
But my rest is fishing.
So what? Yeah, I was about to say. So what is it that you do that you would consider your resting time? You said fishing.
Yes.
Is there other things that you do that
not really
relaxing? That's
really.
your rest.
Fishing, because you can just be out. You may not hear no water running where you are, but you can just be out there. You can hear the outside.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't a bunch of just chaos going on.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the only noise you hear is when I catch one or I miss one.
Or when you miss one.
That's about it. But no, just fishing. No, it's relaxed. It's peaceful.
Yeah.
Just to hear the wind blow and get out of your own thoughts for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I know me personally, like sometimes when I'm driving, I'll notice, because we always have to have noise. We always have to have something. Like right now at work, it's ain't no radio on. It's driving me crazy. You know what I mean? But sometimes when I'm driving, I'll take a moment. I'll turn the radio off. I'll turn the whatever is on off, because it's like sometimes you have to enjoy that silent moment.
Yes.
And just be in that moment.
Yeah.
And it's in those moments that when you're not really expecting anything, that you might get a revelation. You might get an epiphany about whatever it is in life that you might need at that moment.
Yeah.
But you can't hear it because you're just so used to all the noise around you.
It takes you off focus.
Yeah. So sometimes you have to get to a silent moment, a place of rest. Just don't think about nothing. It's easier said than done.
Yeah.
Easier said than done, because it's hard for me to be still and just not do anything.
I know what.
Not think about anything. Like I say this all the time. I'll be trying to go to sleep and my thoughts are just running, just running. It might take me about 2 hours before I go to sleep.
Oh no.
Yes, I hate it too. But enjoy those silent moments. I would say try to intentionally get to those silent moments.
Yeah, for real.
Because overall it would help us.
Yeah.
We gotta slow down sometime and just be silent. Yeah. It might be a reason why it's a time for it to be silent. Like I was thinking while I was at work, I was like, okay, well, maybe it's the reason why, I can't find my headphones. I know they in the car. But maybe it's the reason. Maybe God trying to tell me, okay, I need you to
Just put it down for a
just
minute.
just be still, be quiet. When you talked about that, be still, you
You
know.
already did that one.
Yeah. Sometimes you get to that place in life when God is just trying to get your attention,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. So I always say take advantage of the silence.
I sure do because right now it's I can hear the clock. She was on the phone with me and told me she gonna be praying for me.
Enjoy the silence.
I did. Yes.
Oh Lord, let's see.
Yeah, I'm
Rest
here from
assured.
Texas.
Rest assured. Oh Lord, which one did I hear? Oh,
Uh-oh.
amen. Amen. That comment went fast. Okay, amen. Okay, got you. Rest assured, if you don't rest your body will rest
You ain't kidding.
you. Yes, it will slow down. You don't want to slow down, it will slow down
Mm-hmm.
in some
It
way,
will shut
form, or
down.
fashion, you know. So, Pastor Tevin said, rest.
All right. Hey,
Yes.
Pastor.
Speak to yourself, sir.
Uh-oh.
I'll be on him all the
Uh-oh.
time.
Let's see if
But
she
yes, what y'all got in the comments on yours? Fishing,
watching from Texas.
watching. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
thank
Hey,
you.
put in the comments where you watching from. Put it in the
She
comments
went
where
to
you
the
watching from.
fishing business.
So I can see where my listeners are
Okay.
and everything. We got 2 people in on TikTok too. That's what's up.
Look, she teaching me y'all my head on a swivel.
Ah!
I'm learning.
Y'all, we
10.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens in here
Yeah.
right now. So yeah.
Tange, I am going back. I'm going back to I like to fish, and I'm a fisherwoman for the souls of Christ, of souls to bring souls to Christ. Let me get
Yeah,
that
there you
together.
go. There you go. So yes, that's the first topic.
Yeah.
That's the first topic. It's just inspirational topics like that.
Okay.
You know. Just
I
from
like that
rest,
though.
if I'm showing her y'all how I spin these topics out for my podcast. So okay, so just off of rest, you got the topic be still. Uh you got a lot. It's
Show
other
is.
ones on here. But um take notes. You can't sometimes you gotta be still and
Mm-hmm.
in order for you to take notes on situations that you are in life,
Yeah.
you have to reevaluate, you
Yep.
have to reassess things. I
Mm-hmm.
say this all the time on the podcast. You sometimes you have to the original blueprint isn't what you always end up with.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you got to go back, and in order to go back, you got to stop, reassess, come up with another plan,
Yeah.
or just simply be still and wait to hear from God. Because a lot of times we just do,
Yeah, I know.
and we ain't waiting on God. And He's saying, "Make me a part of what you got going on."
Yeah.
But then He's not gonna, force you. You know what I mean? And He's just saying, I'm waiting right here.
Yeah. Been on.
I'm waiting right here. I ain't never left. You know.
You went all the way around them.
So, but I'm just showing you how these topics they basically be spin-offs from all my topics on the podcast. So
Yeah.
yeah, so y'all make sure y'all checking out Tips Tuesdays. I did not release one today. We just gonna say I was resting this morning.
Needed it.
I was resting this morning. That and y'all, I didn't not messed up my ankle, but I did fall on my ankle yesterday. So y'all pray for me on that one. Me and my balance.
Keeper.
No, it was
Keeper.
raining and it was slippery. That's what happened yesterday. But Lord, I was feeling it today at work. Lord. But anyways, okay, so let's go to the next topic.
Yeah.
When God says so. When God says so. I'm gonna start it so you can
Yeah.
piggyback off of me.
Okay.
So, and I'm gonna go off of this weekend we had our concert, and I stated how when basically when I decided, okay, hey, I'm gonna go this route with my music instead of the R&B and hip hop. It is then that things start to align with what I'm supposed to do. I would have people all the time. When you gonna do a gospel album? When you gonna do this? When you gonna do that? And I'm like, when I'm ready. When I'm ready, not knowing that it's when God says so. It's like, okay, you can do your thing if you want to, but you gonna come on over this way. Not that I was like doing anything bad, but that just wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. I had a good reputation for my music and things like that, but not as much as it's not the same thing as now. It's giving glory to God and using my gift for God.
Yeah.
And uh, as much as I was trying not to, you see, I'm here now.
Yeah. That's good.
And whether it be through my music or whether it be through this podcast, it's like God is going to get the glory out of the situation, no matter how you try to run from the situation. You might not even be like intentionally running, but it's just like what I have purpose for you is what you're gonna do.
You're gonna make me break.
You know what I mean? Huh?
You about to make me break.
I'm about to make you break. I'm touching something.
I mean, when they come up on the screen.
Hey, when God says so.
Yeah.
When and I'm learning, like I said with the resting.
Yeah.
About how I can't sleep, which I'm learning. I'm learning that the half of the reason I can't sleep is because it is God talking to me, and I'm just like, but I'm trying to go to sleep.
Ooh,
you know what I mean?
At 3 in the morning.
I'm trying to go to sleep, and you know what? It's crazy how this 3 o'clock. It's either around 3 o'clock or right at 3 o'clock or right after 3 o'clock, and I'm just like, and God's like working on me, as far as getting to Him.
Yeah.
And like as I'm saying this, I'm getting the answer. It's like, okay, you said that you was gonna spend time with me. You said that you was gonna get in your word a little more. Anybody that's been watching this show, y'all know this is what I've been saying for the last few minutes. It's the reason you can't sleep. Yeah. Because you're supposed to be doing something else. And it's like it's God knocking. Yeah. Hey. Where's my time at? What's up? Right. Everything else. So I'm like, I'm getting the answers right now, y'all. I'm getting the answers right now as I'm on the show. I'm getting the answers right now because I've been saying I want a closer relationship with God. I want to get more in His Word. I want to pray more. I want to be able to be that person that, I'm already that type of person that somebody will come up to me and say, hey, will you pray for me? Or, hey, I'm writing this name down. I need you to pray for me. And I'm like, well, why are you asking me? You know what I mean? Or, I'm getting over the not fear, but I'm getting over not being able to talk. What am I trying to say? Like, if you were to come up to me and be like, literally right now, and be like, will you pray for me? And I'm just like, oh, okay. You don't want somebody else to pray for you? But it's like God will send people your way so that you can to take you out of that comfort zone, so that you can, because there's people like around me that I admire that about them, and it's like, but you can do the same thing.
There you go.
You know what I mean? You can do the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then know that y'all can do it and be even more powerful.
But we need that push for them to tell us that. We need that.
Yes,
It's not validation. It's just that encouragement to tell us you can do this too.
yes,
You are
yes,
just as anointed as I am.
yes, yes.
Get going, get off my coattail, because I might need you to pray for me.
Right. Go on, cause
Yeah,
you getting
I'm
this.
just saying. I
I'm
did.
gonna tell you it. Tell you it.
So when she was saying, okay, when God said so, and I had to find this out the hard way, that's when she popped it up there, and that's when I told her she about to break me. Because when I talk about how God works, though, he just, yeah. When God says so, and he tell you to do something, it's best to do just that. And the first thing I thought about is, I had this job making good money, which I mean, I was comfortable. Man, my family's good. We still good. It's always a but in there. And I was hanging on to this, and I'm already hearing them telling me my time is up in this place. My time is up in this place. And I kept hanging in there because I'm seeing these dollar signs. So really, I mean, he give you wisdom. Basically, that money done turned into, I'm worshiping this money now anyway, because it's no other way to put it. If he done already told me my time is up, he showed me a vision of me getting terminated 2 weeks prior, before it even happened. Man. But when he showed me, it was a vision of being released out of bondage. That's no lie. I was the individual. I seen a pink slip, and the individual, when they gave it to me, I was hugging this person, telling them thank you for freeing me, but I stayed in there anyway. And then I had enough nerve to try to bargain with the Lord. Lord, please just let me stay in this job for this reason and that reason. Just let me, body hurting. I'm talking about bad. Just let me stay in this just until I can do this and that or whatever. Turn around and came in one day. All of it was gone, just like that. Man. And even after that, things started to just keep coming and keep coming. And I'm just like, Lord, now this just happened. Like, what else? I'm like, okay, I already told you though. I already told you. And all of your trust is in this stuff. It's not in me. And so
God says so.
Even in that, I still didn't want to move. I still didn't want to, I still was comfortable. So I tried different ways to go about stuff. Yeah. Even at the resident I was at, my time was up, and I still tried to go around it. And he already showing me, okay, you had the means to do this. Yeah, you did, but this is not what I wanted you to do. Now, I'm going to have you to move with nothing. Nothing. And when I say nothing, the finance, I didn't have it. When the Lord tell you to do something, you need to do so. There's no need to one way or another, you got to choose. Let me just say that. When the Lord say so, do you choose to follow your own direction, or do you choose to go on with God and trust? But even after I follow what he told me to do, I still didn't trust him enough to go through the full process. The process is the hard part, the waiting. And then even in that, I hear him tell me, I'm going to bless you according to your faith. Yeah. So with him telling you to just do something, it don't matter what it is, whether it's something you got to settle with another individual, on your job, off your job, it's best to go ahead and do that. And a lot of times we got to get self out the way. And that's easier said than done. Man,
That's true.
that's even in that, just doing what he said. I mean, we follow everybody else's guidelines, everybody else's rules, but his.
Mm.
And even with a lot of time, even with that on our jobs, there's consequences.
Right.
It's the same with his.
Mm-hmm.
When you do what you want to do. So yeah, just like the title said, when God says so,
Mm-hmm.
you need to do just that. And everything else that's supposed to be gonna come along with it. I won't drag that one out because that was a good one. Make my last come loose. Yeah,
but it's true when God says so. Like with this, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah,
we had this topic last week, right? I literally that day of the show, I was dog tired. Tried to take a nap before the show. Couldn't rest. I'm laying there.
mm-hmm.
Mine just going, just going. This was one of the topics when God said so. I didn't know what topics we was doing last week. But this right here, when God said so, and it was confirmation with the guest that was on, because it just everything lined up with every topic that we talked about. When God said so, your testimony just right now, I'm sure somebody right now listening can relate. This resonates with somebody in the comments right now. Because a lot of times we sit up and we hold on to stuff that we should have been let go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we are hurting ourselves in the process.
Yeah.
Think about it. You take a rope, one of them like thick ropes that kind of like hurt your hand, and you sitting up here trying to hold on to the rope the whole time. In the process, you gonna get some calluses. You might start bleeding because you just trying to hold on to this rope.
Yeah.
And God Ben said, "All right, let that go." I wish you would say, "Let this job that I'm on go."
Leave him alone. He busy.
I'm waiting.
He busy. But no.
I'm waiting. I had to make you laugh right there.
Busy.
But a lot of times we are steady holding on to the things that we supposed to be let go.
Yeah.
Why? And then why is it that we put so much trust in everything else and everybody else, but you say that you put your trust in God, but you can't even listen to what He's telling you to do.
Yeah.
And I'm saying it for myself too.
Right.
Because that is one thing that is a consistent, constant, everyday thing is working on your faith.
Yeah.
And I say in one of these songs that I wrote, it's easy to say that you have faith as long as things is going your way.
Yep.
As long as you got money in the bank.
Yep.
As long as you can pay your bills. As long as whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
It's easy to say that you got faith. But in the middle of that storm, that trial, that tribulation,
oh my God,
where's your faith?
Yeah.
Where's it at? And so, I think that everybody at some point in life has had trouble with their faith. And God is trying to strengthen your faith. But the only way it gets strengthened is for you to go through something.
Period.
If you're not going through anything, then there's no strengthening of your faith.
Let me add something. So if our life was smooth all the time, we wouldn't need Him.
No, you wouldn't.
And even if God is not the author of confusion, but I'm just saying, He let you go through some stuff to tell you, okay, you wanted that. You wanted your way, then here it is.
Yeah, He will allow you.
He allow you to go through stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. He's creator of all things. So Yeah, he'll let you go through. You want this, here it is. I mean, it took me a lot of times to knock and bang my head around and still didn't get it. Yes. Okay, well, that didn't get your attention. How, you steady running over here, well, here you go. Because you get in those places and get you in a place of isolation, like all the times I was going to jail, get you in a place of isolation where you got to look to him. One point in time in your life, you got to look to him. I mean, you it's by force of choice. He doesn't push himself on you, no. Force or choice. But the situations that you get yourself in, yeah. And don't just call on them when you're in trouble either. Call on them in the good times too. Just don't forget about them.
Yes. That's a good nugget right there. Praise them when it's good, praise them when it's bad. Pray to him when it's good, pray to him when it's bad. A lot of times we only talk to God when we want something. Like, can you imagine being in any like a friendship or
oh my God
relationship with somebody? The only time they talk to you is when they want something.
Yeah.
Why we do it to God?
Yeah. And we did say we.
Why we do it to God? It's like, I know I would be annoyed. Like, man, the only time you come and say anything to me is when you need something.
You didn't speak of nothing.
Oh. Hey, how you doing? Nothing.
Yeah.
No, we just like, God, I need. God, I need. God, I need. Like this sound like his name. God, I need. God, I need. God, I need. Come here.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
Yes. Yes. They about like I was at work and with any retail store, people, offer you memberships and stuff like that. You get the perks of the store. And it dropped in my spirit that, a lot of people, they want everything out of the store. Nothing. They want what they can get out of the store. They don't want the membership. And my pastor said all the time, it's in the Father's hand, but you don't want the Father.
It don't work like that.
It don't.
You can't just
have
the benefit.
Give me. Yeah. So yeah. We went off that, but we on.
Somebody need to hear it.
What do you say? Let's see what they say in the comments. A lot of times it's because you don't want to trust the voice you hear because it's not physical or you can touch it.
That's true.
Definitely. Yeah. If I can't see it,
right.
And I just said this in at the concert. A lot of times if we can't see it happening, we don't have that faith. We say we walk by faith, not by sight. But as long as you see it going
be truthful with yourself,
that's the only time you have faith. It's when you see, everything's going good, everything's peaches and cream, everything's smooth, and it's like, but as soon as you hit a bump, God, where you at? He ain't never left.
Right.
He ain't never left.
Right.
It's us. We gotta see it.
Yeah.
And when it comes to faith is in the things that you can't see.
Yeah.
And it, like I said, it's a constant, everyday job to have faith. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think over the last few years, it's been, I ain't gonna say trying, but mentally for me with faith, because it's like, okay, you sing about it. Well, you sing about it. But you good. You sing about it, but where is your faith? That's what I say in one of my songs. I don't want to sing just a pretty song. I don't want it to just, that was a nice song. I want to experience it. I want to live it. What I sing is what I have experienced and lived. And it's something that I'm not just singing about it, but I'm being about it. you know. So let me pull up
It's right
another
up there.
comment.
Yeah,
What
I
you
was
was
looking
looking?
for my book.
Oh, okay. Your book. What book?
Mm-hmm.
What book?
I wanted to find exact what you just said, but it's
Oh, okay. All right. The best swords are bent and heated multiple times before it's
oh
set
my god,
and sharpened. Ooh,
that's
ooh,
that's so real.
yeah. So that's just another way of saying you got to go through some things to
And
get
I've been telling
to.
the Lord, if you're gonna take me through the fire, please walk before me. I'll follow you. Yeah, that.
Yes. You want daddy stuff, but you don't want daddy. Yes, that's what our pastors say all the time. You want daddy stuff, but you don't want daddy.
Yeah, and that's
That's so true. That is so true. So okay, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get some more of this water because I'm telling you, my throat don't get like this time.
I drank mine up.
You did very fast too.
Yeah, good water.
All right,
But
I'm gonna go with this because I want to see what you got off of it. Your journey is not my journey.
your journey is not my journey. So, like I already said, what I stated, I don't mind saying it again because it is what it is. Or is what it was.
Keywords.
Yeah, it is what it was. I'm no longer. I am recovered. I'm a recovered addict. I'm no longer recovering. Uh, I'm certainly glad that it's not my journey no more. But the journey that I'm on now, and the journey that Miss Tiffany is on now, we out and set for two different crowds. If we speaking about me and her, we on two different journeys. I'm glad that her journey is not my journey, and vice versa, because we are set out to do different jobs here on earth. We all can't be set in one place. She reach one, I reach one, they can reach three, and so forth. Whereas her musical gifts and talents, whereas I'm gonna continue to encourage people whether they've been on drugs or not. The road that I have been on, I know that I didn't get what I rightfully deserved. I'd have been dead a long time ago if I'd have still been on that same road. In jail or prison, not jail, prison, in the graveyard. And that's just the God's honest truth. When I think about journey, it's just about the like where I'm going. And I just wanna walk in the footsteps of Jesus to in his strength, because I know I don't have it. I really just she hit me hard with these. But no, that's just what it is. My journey is not my own journey. Like I'm coming in knowing that, and no, I'm not perfect either. I'm being delivered in my journey every day. And what I said on the front end of that, like we all have a part to play. We all have a part to play. As long as we're all doing our part, we gonna be good. I do a little tune, but I'm not gonna try to, sing like Miss Tiffany. That's not mine. I don't desire to walk in that gift, and play the heck out that keyboard and stuff. That's her journey. That's not mine. But I want to speak and inspire. I want to pray for people. I want to intercede. Where she said, don't come up asking her to pray. Yes, y'all do. Come ask her.
Hey, I'm gonna tag on in there.
And no, it gives my journey. My journey is to inspire and motivate and encourage, help uplift, help fill the empty. Because the journey I was on, you feel like an outcast. You pretty much are, because you've forgotten about. You talked about everybody is, but this is a different type of talk. Pushed down, knocked around, uh degraded,
Mm.
about any word you can think of.
Yeah.
But I'm just grateful for the journey now.
Mm-hmm.
That the journey I'm on now is not my past journey.
Right.
And I
And
hope that helps somebody, because that's all I got for her on that one. She doesn't.
and within your journey, I always say, which this would be
Just to be a light.
another episode in the future.
Okay.
But I always say within your journey, you learn the people that are for you and the people that are not for you. You learn the people that are just to be surrounded by you. I made a quote on Facebook, was it yesterday? Everybody around you ain't meant to surround you.
You did, and I read that.
Everybody around you ain't meant to be and ain't meant to surround you. And then I'll go the extra and say everybody in your face ain't supposed to be in your space.
Well,
that's the episode coming soon.
okay.
But during your journey, you learn the people that you are supposed to be around, because everybody ain't supposed to go with you on your journey. Where you have elevated, somebody else might not have elevated. You know what I mean? So during your journey, you'll learn who's for you, who's not for you, who's supposed to be with you, and who ain't supposed to be with you. You can't you cannot take everybody with you. You cannot hold on to everything. You have to let go of some things. You have to let go of some people. You have to let go of some habits. You have to let go. Period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's hard. Because me, there's different versions of me. I'm a work in progress, but I love people. And I love to see people win. I love to see people reach their goals and achievements, and overcome obstacles like my past life. Like I love it. But you cannot carry all of that. It's too much weight. Nobody is that strong. Nobody is that strong. And that even go back to the rest. You gotta lay a lot of this stuff down. You cannot carry the whole world, like what they going through. Yes, like a good friend of mine told me this, and it stuck ever since, and I'm working on that. Where you pray for people without being attached. And that's not saying that
that's
you
loving
just
from a distance.
Yeah, in a sense, because you praying, and then you still trying to you putting your place in the being God, like you just said. You're not God. We put our place in it.
You just pray.
Yeah,
that's it.
And let the Lord do the rest.
Yeah.
You trying to fix the problem yourself, figure it out, and you don't wore yourself down in the ground.
Yeah.
And our job, kingdom. Yes, all our jobs matter. In the kingdom of God.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And just the journey you on, you do. You steady trying to hold on, and you got 8 people holding your feet.
Yeah, because you might be holding on for a good reason. You might be holding on for a good reason, but you don't know why that person is holding on to you. You know what I mean?
You just said
everybody don't have the same intentions that you do. Whereas you might be trying to be helpful to someone else. They might just be trying to pull you down, just whatever they can get from you.
Yeah.
And they might not even intentionally be doing it, but that's what they're doing.
Right.
So you can't let everybody in your space. You can't let everybody be a part of what you have going on in your journey at that moment.
Yeah.
You have to be prayerful about who is supposed to be around you. Yes. So in order to do that, you got to ask for the discernment.
Yeah.
You got to ask, Lord, show me. Yeah. Show me who's for me. Show me who's not for me. Yeah. Show me who I'm supposed to be around. Show me.
Yeah.
But in order for you to say, show me, you got to talk to God.
You ain't kidding.
And talking to God means sometimes you got to sit down and listen.
Yeah.
You can't just be talking. We can sit up here and we can both be talking at the same time and ain't hearing nothing that each other's saying.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta talk and listen.
Mm-hmm.
Talk and listen. You can't just be talking the whole time. You can't just be asking God for any and everything all the time. Like sit down, be still, and listen.
Yeah. Sometimes just listen.
Yeah. Just be silent, be quiet.
Yeah.
You might get the answer that you want. You might. But you might not get the answer that you want. And I done talked about that before. I said I want more energy. This just on a physical level. I want more energy. Well, girl, you need to, get in your word a little more. Okay. I want some more energy. I want get to praying. I want some more energy. Oh, get to working out. That ain't what I want to hear. So, and it's like, God is giving you all the answers through the people that He needs to give you the answers through.
Mm-hmm.
But because it ain't what you want to hear.
Yeah.
You like God ain't talking to me. No, He talking to you. You just don't want to hear what He's saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. My journey right now is just trying to get closer to Him.
Yeah. And definitely mine. And getting up at
whenever He waking you up in the morning.
Just say that.
And just being real with yourself, really. You being real with yourself. Because if you don't be real with yourself, then what you doing?
Fooling yourself.
So
yeah. That's a journey by itself. It is.
In itself. What they got on here? Everyone has a measure of faith. It may be the size of a mustard seed, but we have to work on it and it will grow. It's like baking. It will rise.
All right.
That's my stepmama right there.
Okay.
And she be baking some stuff.
Hey.
Yeah, I need a pound cake. Ooh. Yeah. Just saying. I'm about to text her in a minute. Y'all have the same goal to inspire, motivate, and encourage. Yeah. I was gonna say that while you was talking, but on different paths. The end goal is the main focus, which is Him. Amen. So off of what she just said, so you basically want to do the same thing that I do: inspire, motivate, encourage. Okay. Yeah. Your journey is that. My journey is that. Eventually, our journeys will cross paths.
Period.
You know what I mean? It already has now.
Yeah.
Tonight. Yeah. It already has.
And it's going to continue.
Yes. So where you don't do certain stuff, that's where I come in.
That's right.
Where I don't do certain stuff, that's where you come in.
Yeah.
Girl, hit this prayer for me. No, y'all, I'm working on it. I'm working. Like it's like one of those things I can see myself doing.
Yeah.
But I can't hear myself.
Listen.
I can't hear myself doing it. Look, this perfect example. Before I started doing this podcast, first of all, I told everybody, I don't know why God told me to do a podcast. I don't like talking. I'll sing in front of millions. Be fine. Talking. I don't know why He told me to do a podcast. I know now. But when I first started, I'm like, man, these guests, they're going to do all the talking. I can be a good host. I can ask questions. Mm-hmm. I can make them talk. But eventually, as the seasons progress, then y'all hear me on here talking mode, don't y'all?
You're doing good. You're doing good.
But that's why I know that it's going to happen. I can see it. Just not there yet. But yeah. Nah, it's all for me.
Look, I don't know. I just seen it go dim. Just a gift up there. But you're doing a good job.
Oh, did I get a gift on there? Yeah, I think I got something on. I'm gonna see in a minute. But y'all, yes. So yes, correct on that, Crystal. Yes,
and thank you.
Yes, definitely.
My mom said you just need to have an open ear to hear, and that's true.
Yeah. You gotta want it.
Yeah.
You gotta want it. And God will work through the vessels that want it.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll use some that don't want it too. But I think that
It's
it's
not gonna go over
more
well.
powerful and more useful when you want to,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, because God is God, He can do what He want to do. You know what I
True.
mean? I'm just saying. Let's see. It's like bacteria and
Ooh.
parasites. Some bacteria that attaches to you is actually good for your system, and others are parasites that harm you or take from you. When
Mm-hmm.
you allow God to detox
Mm-hmm.
your system, the good will stay and the parasites
Come
will
on here.
purge out. Yes,
Yeah. It's real.
yes, yes.
Like an
And some of
antibiotic.
the, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got the good antibodies.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it's
Something.
called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
good parasites and bad parasites. What you
You're
said.
right.
Mm-hmm.
We piggyback
Yep.
off you. Yeah.
And you and then that's when that discernment comes in. Okay, is this for me?
Yeah.
Is this not for me?
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times, it's the bad things that are draining you.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't have to feel like it's work. So it's like, okay, no, I need to shake that weight
Yeah.
off. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. Tag me in, coach. What Queen? What you talking? What you talking, girl? Look, we're gonna have Queen on here soon.
Okay.
In December. I think it's December that I have her. Yeah, because it's the last.
I
Is this the
know.
last Tuesday? Do
Or
I got
what?
another Tuesday
You should.
in November?
Don't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I got one more Tuesday in November. But I think Queen will be here in December. Antibiotic versus probiotic.
Well, she
See,
got the words.
there you
Yeah.
go. There
Thank
you
you.
go. I can
Yeah.
always count on somebody in the comments to say the right
Hey,
stuff.
and I'm glad because I didn't have it. That was good.
Yes. Okay. So, hmm. Do I want to do this one or do I want to do this one? All right. It's not about you. It's not about us, but it's about Jesus.
Sing the answer.
It's not about you,
Sing the
but
answer.
it's about Jesus. Yeah, it's not about us.
Right.
This journey that we are on,
Mm-hmm.
it's not about us. And
At
I
all.
say it all the time until you find out and figure out that it's not about you. It is you cannot fully fulfill your purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Until you figure that out, you cannot fully fulfill your purpose. And I say that because if you don't think that it's not about you, then you have the I
Yeah.
mentality.
Mm-hmm.
I did this.
Yeah.
You know,
Boasting in yourself. You.
epiphany. Okay. Um, you get the I syndrome. You know, it's like, no, it's not about you. It's not about you. I'm making these numbers happen.
Yeah.
I'm doing this. If I wasn't here, then y'all wouldn't be getting this. I'm talking to myself. God ain't getting the glory out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be doing that, but when you came in here, you ain't know nothing.
Right.
So who gave you that?
Mm-hmm.
God did.
Yeah.
I say all the time at my job, I didn't know nothing about no computers, no printers, no what kind of paper this is, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But glory to God.
Yeah.
Because it literally just be me and God back there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, give it to her. She'll do it. She'll figure it out. I don't know what I'm doing. We about to fumble up on something and figure something out. That's what we about to do. Okay, guys, you're going to have to show me because I don't know what this is. And literally, I look, something to stand out, and boom.
Yeah.
But I got to take the focus off of me.
We got to. It's even in everything that we done said, especially with the being quiet, because we have to get out of our own thoughts, trying to
Most
think it
definitely.
all up.
Mm-hmm.
Even the life and the lifestyle that I chose, so the choice was mine. That's not the journey he chose for me.
Mm-hmm.
I chose to take that direction. But in the end, I was thinking on me, why did I have to go through this? And why did I? But it still wasn't about me. It's the character that he building in me.
Yeah.
It's the character he building in me to reach certain people, a certain type of people.
Mm-hmm.
To the buff some stuff out of me too.
Mm-hmm. And they're not gonna see you.
I'm so glad.
They're not. They gonna see the God in you.
Yeah.
That is, what they say.
Right.
They gonna see the spirit of God in you.
Yeah.
That's what's going to resonate with them.
Yeah.
It ain't about you.
Right.
You just the face.
Yeah.
You
We
just the
just
puppet.
we just a
You
vessel
just
all
that's
together.
it.
We
That's
we
it.
he never intended for people to see us.
Mm-hmm.
He never intended for it to be about us. It's all for
Mm-hmm.
him. And no, he don't share his glory.
Mm-mm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's just not to be all people say churchy, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
He's not gonna share it at all.
Yeah. Yeah. So, it's not about you. And when you figure that out,
Mm-hmm.
then see, go back to the topics. Then
Okay.
then it's then that your journey begins.
Hey.
That your true journey begins. Because
Mm-hmm.
then you see that it's not about me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about me. And that gives you better perspective
Yeah.
on um how to go through in life when you realize it's not about me. Somebody's watching me, but
Yeah.
it's not about me.
Yeah. No.
It's about how I respond in this situation. It's about
Oh my. That's a
me
reminder.
giving glory to God. It's
Mm-hmm.
about me acknowledging that this was nobody but God.
Yeah.
Because I ain't have nothing to do with this. You know.
Yeah.
So and then until you get to that place that you can acknowledge, okay, hey God, I give it up. This all about you.
And that's real.
You know.
Because even now, you know what? Um, I'll have a lot of people. Well, how did you come out of that? No, I didn't.
Hmm.
I know that I wasn't ready. I was comfortable. I was content. There were a lot of days that I got tired of it, but I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't tired enough to just say, hey, you know what? If I don't take some type of step, then it's not gonna work. But I was stepping towards getting out of that situation, even just to acknowledge.
Right. You had a plan.
I
You,
thought
you had a plan, but your plan didn't involve God. See, that go back to
no,
what we said at the beginning.
yeah,
God wants to be in the situation,
mm-hmm.
and you steady just doing you.
Yeah,
You steady doing you,
mm-hmm.
and He's like, let me come in.
Yeah.
First of all, what I can do is it can be greater than this.
Oh yeah, oh
You
yeah.
know, like they say, make plans. If you ever want to make God laugh,
Mm-hmm.
make plans.
I ain't heard that one, but
Something like
it
that.
it makes sense though
You want to
because
make God laugh, make plans. Make
you
plans.
ain't the one supposed to be in control,
Right.
and just even it everything even now is not about me. It's about being a light for Him,
Mm-hmm.
being a
Mm-hmm.
light for Him, and just letting people see what He can do.
Yeah.
Because I was a wretched mess,
Mm-hmm.
you know. I still can be a mess, but I'm not that.
Not that
But no,
wretched bitch.
no, not at all. Not at all. But no, like for real, it's to be a light and just allow people to see
Mm-hmm.
the change that he done. You
Right.
know,
Right. And if he can do it for you, he can do it for
Hey,
them.
you better believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if he done that for me,
Mm-hmm.
he can
Mm-hmm.
definitely can do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
No good thing that he will withhold from you.
Yes. Yes.
And I truly believe that.
Mm-hmm. And he had me to come on to this platform to bring people together
And I'm glad that he
and
did.
to, bring a platform where people can tell their testimony,
Yeah.
you know, in different walks of life,
Mm-hmm.
tell their testimony and get somebody else through, inspire somebody else, motivate somebody else, encourage somebody else through other people's testimonies through the same topics that I've been over here doing. But like I said, you might get a different perspective on whatever I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna wait on this other one.
Yep.
The hush of the matter.
Mm-hmm.
The hush of the matter. We're gonna leave that one alone because we
I
be
think she tried to
we
scramble
been
me up some hard
we'll
ones.
we'll 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 be deep into that one. The hush of the matter.
Mm.
We'll let that be to what is it to be continued for
Okay.
next week. The hush of the matter. Hey y'all, if y'all got some not comments, topics, y'all put me some new topics up in here. I need some more topics for us to talk about. Okay, let's see what they
Hey,
said in
Melinda.
here. Now you the best of the best.
Mm. Amen.
Where was that coming from? I don't know. People who are all about he'll get his glory one way or another. Like HD, he'll sit you down to get your
Oh
attention.
man.
Oh yes, my husband he
Mm-hmm.
gave his testimony
Mm-hmm.
during the concert of how God he will sit you down.
Oh my.
You don't want to listen,
Mm-hmm.
he'll sit you down.
Yeah.
He'll sit you down, and listen or get sit down.
I mean, true.
So,
I got sat down plenty of times.
good, right?
Yeah.
Because God's plan is always better than we can ever imagine. Oh,
Yeah.
at my job. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank thank to God be the glory. Look, I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. I'm working on but thank you too.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Give
look,
credit
it
where it's
takes
due.
I mean, I do give all glory to God because I've even said at my job because like people will be like, "How you know the stuff you know back here?" I'd be like, "I don't know. It literally be me and God back here figuring this out
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know this stuff. Now I can get a jam out of a printer. I can look at it and be like, "Oh, okay, you need to take this out. You need to do this. You need." I didn't know nothing about no printer.
And she do good. She made my prayer table banner. She sure did.
Yes, I didn't know nothing about the machines, y'all. But now I do.
Mm-hmm.
Now I do. Maybe it's God preparing me for the next step. Maybe I have my own little print shop or something. I don't know.
Well, hey.
But to God be the glory. I'm working on that. I am working on that because it ain't nothing but God back then, me in my corner.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, I don't know. I be I be looking at the screen. I'm like, okay, something jump out.
No ma'am.
Something jump out. I don't know.
She got it. She need to quit. No, she do a great job. I
Thank
walked
you.
in and I didn't even expect to see her in there. And when I walked in, I said, "Okay, I'm trying to remember her name, but I know
That was
that's
our
the one that
paths
said it
crossing
was.
at the right
It
time.
was.
That was.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You're like, I know
The
you from
singer and the
somewhere.
pianist.
And then you figured it out.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good timing though. It really was.
Yeah. So you never know who's gonna be on your journey with you.
You're right.
You never know who God is gonna put in
I'm
connection
glad I can go in the store
with
mad.
you. Yeah, yeah, because I've been like, ain't that don't I know her from somewhere? She over here acting like that.
Yeah.
Somebody always watching.
I know.
You responding or are you reacting? That's what I say all the time. Are you responding
Mm-hmm.
or are you reacting? Hey, y'all follow me on my TikTok because I'll be doing the little videos that be doing like the reenactments and stuff. Y'all follow me on TikTok for real. Tiffany Music. Boom boom. Put that plug in there. But no, we are getting to the end of the show. Y'all, it is 10:18. We just been in here talking. What?
Hey.
Yeah. Y'all better call. Y'all better call It's Me Tiffany for all your promotions. She can whip up a sign banner like whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was so grateful.
Get with me outside of my work, because eventually I want to get paid for that, so I ain't gotta go to work.
Okay.
Just saying. Yeah, now get with me. Tiff Promotions. Uh
And she do a good job though.
Let me get going because we'll be over here all night talking on these topics, and I'm done. But y'all give me some new topics in the comments. Thank y'all for being in the discussion with us. As I always say, I like to see all the interaction in the comments. So if you are still tuned, share, share, share. If you're just tuning in, when this goes off, go back, hit play, and go from the beginning, watch it all over again. Share the podcast with somebody else. Do not hoard this inspiration, motivation, and encouragement.
Yeah.
Also, I always forget, and I don't know why. If you would like to get any tips Tuesdays merch, hit me up. We got calendars, we got bookmarks, we got notebooks. Y'all get some of the merch, everything that all the money goes back into the podcast. What you see, it costs money. It do. It's free, but it costs money too. But if you would like to financially give to the podcast, you can do so at Cash App, $ Tips Tuesdays, all lowercase, right there on your screen. So check it out. Check it out. Remember, if you are not following the podcast, to follow the podcast. On all streaming platforms. Subscribe on YouTube. I'm trying to get my subscribers up on YouTube. So get those subscribers up. Tell somebody else about it. Share it, share it, share it. Send out a text message, however you want to do it. Share it on your Facebook. Share it on your Instagram. All that good stuff. So just support the podcast, and because it's only gonna get better. In the new year. It's just gonna get bigger and better, and we're gonna have more guests on here. So I'm just super excited for all of the things that God is doing through all of my platforms, whether it's my music, my podcast, anything I got going on. So y'all just check it out. And I'm gonna stop. Don't forget to. Yeah, them are gonna be some good topics. Tips Tuesdays. We live for Tuesdays, y'all. I got some merch ideas that I'm gonna be posting on my social media, so y'all be looking out for that. Okay. Do you have any closing inspirational anything? What you want to tell the people before we go tonight?
Yeah, let me shut mine down. I will say, thanks again for the opportunity. I support you. I will be at the upcoming concerts. I can't make all, but I'm gonna make some because I want to be there. Yeah. Y'all pray for somebody the same way you need to be prayed for on this week. I just want to inspire somebody to do that, encourage, however you want to put it. But feel free if you know anyone that is struggling from drug addiction and anything that's attached to that, they can feel free to inbox me. I don't mind praying with people. God has set himself in me to set boundaries, so it's okay. I do have the encouraging experience ministry outreach, but I also have the encouraging engagement, which is where we engage in conversation about God. It's basically testimony. But if you know somebody who's struggling from drug addiction, they just need somebody to talk to, they can feel free to inbox me on Facebook. I'll give my number if it's needed. If it's needed. But Yeah, feel free. Somebody is struggling. Everybody struggles from something. Everybody has overcame something. So, but I'm going back to get who I used to be again. My name is Shalette, and feel free to give my number to some. I mean, excuse me, not my number because you don't have it. Give my information to somebody that truly needs it. I'm an intercessor. I am a prayer warrior, and I do it intentionally because somebody prayed for me. And have a good night.
Amen. She gonna pray for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until I get the boldness.
Oh, she got
to
it.
do it myself.
She got it. I'm gonna cut mine.
All right, y'all. We are out of here. Y'all remember, come back same time next week, 9 p.m. Central Time. Facebook and YouTube live. I do not know who is next week, but we will see y'all back here, same place, same time. Live for Tuesdays. A little motivation.